Alrighty everyone, welcome back. This is probably going to come out before my Pure Fiction video, but I just noticed a few hours ago the developer radio dropped for the 3.0 Ampharos, which basically drops to have the developers let us know if our feedback is going through or not, if they're going to change anything. Hopefully this is good because I'm not going to lie, 3.0 feels off to a rough start. We're only just now getting the events for 3.0, which I felt like should have been on release. And overall, the story was kind of bland for me personally. It felt like too much exposition. But we'll see if they're going to change anything here, what they're going to comment on, and yeah, let's just hop right into this. Let's see. Oh, alright. So, following the launch of version 3.0, the Asterisk crew has received an array of feedback from Trailblazers during their exploration of the new world. Some of this feedback concerns issues with Trailblazers' experience with the story and exploration. Alright, already starting off with addressing this. Very good so far. We'll be making adjustments and optimizations to address these issues with the aim of bringing Trailblazers smoother journey. Okay. Sorry, that confused me because there was no A there. Alright. Next, your Trailblazer mission story issue. We have received feedback from Trailblazers that the Ampharos main story contains excessive lore exposition and too much reading, resulting in feelings of fatigue and tedium. Hold on, okay. Ampharos has a complex design, and during development we wanted to ensure that the information supported it was as complete as possible. However, the result has presently failed to meet Trailblazers' expectations. In response to this feedback, we will be addressing the root of the issue by reducing design-related explanations in the story. I wonder what they mean by this, design-related expectations. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. Let's see. In upcoming versions, Trailblazers will have the option of skipping this content so they may experience the main story in a more relaxed manner. They're adding a skip button. Holy cow, they actually listened. I'm hoping that it gives a summary with it as well, because if that was the case, that's going to actually be good. Taking version 3.0 as an example, the progress from the beginning of the story to Ultima contains a lot of dialogue with information on the end times, Titans, Croesus hairs, and miracles. Following adjustments, Trailblazers will be able to choose whether to talk to relevant characters to attain this information. Can I open this image in a new tab? Yes, I can. Let's take a look at this. Alright, here we go. Here's a much bigger scene. So let's see. Pre-adjustment, there was nothing. Okay, post-adjustment. Get there. Okay. So this is like, if you want to get all the lore dump, you can choose to have the lore dump. If not, they'll just let you skip straight through. Alright, that's actually good. We like that. I'm also going to keep this open, just so that way we can keep up with this. So, to give another example, when facing Oronic's trial in the Abyss of Fate, Trailblazers must try 3 different methods: placing the Flame Lance and Bat, standing on top, and attacking the Scales Weighted Pan. To complete the Titan's test, following adjustments, these 3 attempts will become optional, thereby greatly simplifying progress and improving the flow of the story. Okay, I can get behind that one. Honestly, I felt like this one, yeah, did it feel like it wasn't needed? But it's good to have this one here. I really do agree. This is a good decision, I think. Like, what I mean, like, I agree, like, this, like, I feel like we should have had, like, a clear choice, or alluded to a choice. Like, when it said for us to stand on top of it, right? Maybe it should allude to the choice that maybe it was something to do with the outside or us, and then we get the all out of ideas instead of having to try all 3. But this, I like that. I like that. That's a good decision. At the same time, we also look to arrange and present missions in a more reasonable manner and reduce tedious narrative experiences like the black screen with white text. Oh my... Holy shit, they're actually listening. Oh, okay. Okay, they've got my attention now. Let me make sure. So we're going to look at it on here so that way we can see it easier. So, mission puzzle solving issue. The Ampharos main story contains some unique stage gameplay, and our aim was for Trailblazers to experience the rules and design of the world both through the content of the story and through this gameplay. However, in practice, we should have achieved a better balance between puzzle solving and story, with puzzles also containing too many steps. This too often results in puzzle solving interrupting the flow of the story and detracting from the experience. To tackle this issue, we will optimize main story puzzle solving designs and provide simpler and more direct solutions for some puzzles. Now I'm a big fan of puzzles, so I don't care what they do with this, but I can understand people's gripe with that because you're just trying to get through the story. You want to see what it has. You don't want to be stuck on like a puzzle that you can't figure out for like 30 minutes. I can completely understand people wanting that to be changed. Once again, they are listening and they're making that change. This is good. This is making me feel really optimistic about 3.1. So far, this is looking really good for 3.1. Okay. Taking version 3.0 as an example, in the Bloodbath Battlefront Castrum the Soul Forging Zone, Trailblazers must complete the drawn-out task of restoring, I don't know why I said drawn-out task of restoring 4 Soul Forging statues to piece together Nikador's divinity. Following adjustments, Trailblazers will be able to choose to talk directly with Geanus and complete the mission objective in a more Kremnon fashion. Oh, so you can just freaking attack. Similarly, before reaching the Soul Fortune Zone, Trailblazers must complete a series of drawn-out puzzles to proceed to the final battle. Following adjustments in some of the puzzle-solving moves, Trailblazers will be able to choose to progress the story in a more Kremnon fashion by talking to Geanus and engaging in battle. Okay, so basically if people don't want to do the puzzle, they can go to him and say, hey, I want to fight instead, and just speed through it. At the same time, we will optimize the lengthy and complex math pathing for the main storyline exploration. The overall concentrated enemy placements in certain areas will be reduced to prevent enemies from frequently interrupting map exploration and puzzle solving. This aims to enhance Trailblazers' experience throughout the main storyline. This one I didn't have a problem with going through. This one I was like, Jesus Christ, why do this here? But you know, that's actually good. Development images are for illustrative purpose only. Please refer to the final version of the game. Alright. To reduce any negative experience caused by the above issues and make sure the overall quality meets everyone's expectation, we are continuing to polish and fine-tune upcoming versions of the game. Regarding existing content for version 3.0, we will proceed with the aforementioned adjustments. We anticipate these adjustments will take effect from version 3.2. Okay, so what this is telling me is that potentially 3.1 could be the same as 3.0, right? But after that, it should be good at 3.2. Unless they immediately put changes in from the story at 3.1, and then once 3.2 hits, like the rest forward is changed. But from my understanding, that's why I think so far. We'll obviously know once 3.1 drops. Ampharos is a year-long journey, and these story and puzzle-solving optimizations are just the beginning. The Express crew will continue to optimize content. We're excited to bring everyone bigger and better journey experiences. To name some examples, we will be adding richer combat gameplay and challenge goals to the game. Okay. In addition, issues close to Trailblazers' heart, including difficulty deploying older characters on the battlefield and strengthening of these older characters, are already on schedule. Stay tuned for future content update, Trailblazers. Okay, so this. To name some examples, we will be adding rich combat challenges and goals to the game. I feel like this is going to be together, right? Alright, Trailblazers feedback has always been extremely important to the Express crew. Thank you for your ongoing support. See you again on the next Developer Radio update. Okay, this was major. Let me show you why. Hang on. I'll be right back with the coin. Hang on. Let me just be right. Okay, so real quickly here, I hope these images aren't too small because I'm opening them in separate tabs. Let me actually get my zoom in here so that way you guys can actually see this. But these are images from a game I played called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And basically what Dokkan Battle implemented is a mechanic called the Extreme Z Awakening. Which this is the Super Extreme Z Awakening. I'll explain that in a sec. But this is the Extreme Z Awakening right here, right? So we come in here. Extreme Z Awakening. Now basically what this would do is it would give old characters. So say these two characters on the screen, for example. Dokkan Battle is currently in its 10th year anniversary. These guys came out during the 3rd year anniversary. So they got their Extreme Z Awakening roughly at the 6th or 7th year. I can't remember exactly which one. It's either year 6 or year 7. But they got an Extreme Z Awakening. And what this did is it enhanced their stats, improved their leader skills, and all in all just buffed them up so that way they could be used in modern teams with modern characters. Then that's when we get another one where if they get outdated, Dokkan released this, the Super Extreme Z Awakening, where basically they took really old units like this Gogeta right here. This Gogeta was used in year 1 of Dokkan Battle. They just gave him a Super Extreme Z Awakening during the 10-year anniversary, which is happening right now, and they've made it so that way you could use this year 1 unit with units that just came out today. And for people like me who've been playing since the beginning of the game, that is honestly amazing. You'd love to see it, and I'm really hoping, the reason why I bring this up, I'm really hoping this part right here, to name some examples right here, this area, I really hope that they are doing something similar to Dokkan Battle. Because if they do, it will actually incentivize people to want to get those units more, and it will give reason to actually use those units to give them their own upgrading events. If they actually do this, this is going to be huge, and it's going to be great long term for the longevity of the game. I really hope they do this. But so far, honestly, it looks like the devs listened. They're making improvements and adjustments as they go along, and I guess now all we have to do to wait and see if they fulfill their promises. So here's to hoping 3.1 and 3.2 are going to be better than 3.0 was. Let's find out. See you guys later.
I can see the dawn on Water's face with the ship